Hey everyone, and welcome to series Addict. Today we're talking about a Star Wars series that goes far beyond lightsabers, space battles, and nostalgia. Andor isn't just a prequel story. It's a political drama, a slow-burn thriller, and a deeply personal journey that shows how rebellion is born and how one man becomes one of the most important figures in the fight against the Empire. Our main character is Cassian Andor, who we first met in Rogue One. But here, we finally get to understand him, his past, his flaws, and his evolution. Diego Luna gives a brilliant performance as a man who begins as a self-interested survivor and slowly transforms into someone willing to fight for a cause bigger than himself. The first season of Andor is all about that transformation, from a drifting loner to a determined rebel. What sets Andor apart is its tone and approach. There are no Jedi here, no space wizards or epic duels. Instead, the series focuses on the everyday people living under the Empire's crushing boot. It's about fear, oppression, surveillance, and the quiet rise of resistance. The world of Andor feels more real than anything we've seen in the franchise, almost like it belongs more to a dystopian political thriller than a space fantasy. One of the most fascinating elements is how we see the Empire not just as villains, but as a fully functioning, bureaucratic regime. Characters like Dedra Meero, a cold and ambitious officer of the Imperial Security Bureau, show us how calculated and insidious the Empire's control really is. Through her eyes, we understand the inner workings of authoritarianism in a way we rarely do in Star Wars. On the other side, we have Mon Mothma, a senator secretly working to form the rebellion. Her story gives us a rare look at the political cost of resistance. She's trying to fight from within the system, balancing public loyalty to the Empire with secret defiance. It's tense, mature storytelling, and perhaps the best use of this character we've ever seen. The pacing of Andor is deliberate. It takes its time building characters and tension, but that's exactly what makes it powerful. Every scene, every line of dialogue matters. The stakes feel real, and the payoff is immense as the series slowly escalates toward revolution. Visually, the series is stunning, but not in the usual CGI-heavy Star Wars way. The sets are grounded, gritty, and incredibly detailed. It all feels tangible and lived in, as if the world of Andor could exist just beyond our own. The creative team purposely avoids overused Star Wars tropes, grounding the series in realism and emotional weight. And at its core, Andor is about how rebellion starts, not just with big battles, but with small acts of defiance. It's about fear turning into anger, anger into resolve, and resolve into hope. It's not just Cassian's journey. It's the story of people who dared to say no to oppression, even when it seemed hopeless. This is a Star Wars story for those who want more, for those who seek complexity, drama, and truth behind the myth. And though many may have doubted it at first, Andor proves that Star Wars is still capable of surprising us, and still has stories worth telling, stories that remind us revolutions don't begin with explosions, but with courage. That was Andor. What did you think of the series? Do you think it's the best Star Wars show so far? Which moment hit you the hardest? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon with another deep dive into a galaxy of great storytelling.